Hi, everybody. My name is James Tierney, and I am one of the co-founders of InstructorChat. For those of you who are unaware of what InstructorChat is, it's a platform that is intended to help both high school and college level instructors reduce the amount of time that they spend on administrative tasks so they can spend more time on teaching. We're going to have a ton of features with InstructorChat over the next few months, but this video is just how to get started. We're going to walk through a few things right from the beginning. I'm going to show you how to sign up. Then I'm going to show you how to use a pre-existing template to create some communication with your students that might save some time on writing emails or other LMS materials. I'll then show you how you can create your own template. So that way you can share it with the rest of the community, or you can use it over and over and over again. Let's go ahead and get started. So you have to go to instructor.chat to sign up. Over here, you'll click the sign up button, and it'll bring you to a pretty standard sign up page. Right now, we are in private beta. When you watch this video, we might be in public beta, but either way, the sign up process is going to be similar. My name is James Tierney. I'm at Susquehanna University right now in lovely Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania. I'm going to use instructorchat.demo@gmail.com. That way we can show this pretty quickly. I'll use a basic password. Won't tell you what it is, but it's pretty basic. And if you don't have a code, you could join the waitlist, but you're watching this on YouTube, so you can use YT Beta, and you can join. Right? Click register, and it's going to send you an email. So then you'll go over to whatever email address you used. It might not end up in your primary inbox since we're such an early startup. Here it's in promotions, and you just have to confirm your email so we can cut down on our spam. When you confirm your email, it'll go through and it'll open right up to our app. Once you're in the app, there are a couple of main features that you can use at this point. I actually want to start with not where you land, but over here for Discover Templates. Discover Templates are other people in the community that have created templates that you can use. You'll see my co-founder Corey, you'll see myself, a couple of my accounts, different things that I've been created on here. And you can search for certain ones if you're like, oh, I want to look at things that have to do with email, or I want to look at things that have to do with assignments, and we'll see what happens. What we're going to do is we're just going to pick a very straightforward one. I think a very straightforward one is going to be if a student were to miss a class. Here is an email for a student that would miss a class. If you click the download folder right here, it will then end up back in your library. Once it's in your library, there's a few things you can do with it. You can edit it to your own liking, or you could delete it if you're like, I don't want to use this template, or it's taking up room. And this lightning bolt here is how you will execute it. Let's go ahead and execute this template. What you'll notice is you'll be able to design the one that you want. So this is a student missing class. Let's call this Thomas missed macro, whatever it is. This body is the template that has already been developed by somebody else, in this case, one that I created. So you don't have to go through and create the entire template. All you have to do is put these variables in and press generate, and it is going to generate a great email that you could respond to Thomas who missed a class. Let's say the student was Thomas. My name is Professor Tierney. Other details, and so you'll see over here in the body other information that we might want to include. Let's see, the details that I might want to include are please come and see me in office hours. If you need additional help, those hours are on the syllabus. Make sure you're checking the syllabus, etc. The course is Principles of Macroeconomics. And my policy is you are allowed one unexcused absence. If this is your first absence, please get notes from a classmate. If you have missed a class before this, please come and see me as soon as possible. Boom. When I press generate, you're going to see up here, system is thinking. This will only take about 10 to 20 seconds, depending on how many people are using the system at that time, and it will start to generate the email for you. It'll tell you what the subject is, concern regarding your recent absence, put in the information I just put there, addressed it, it has everything. A lot of this underlined stuff right here is because I have Grammarly connected, which is just another great tool to help with writing, but we'll cover that in a different video. And you can take this and you can edit anything you want here. This is completely just an edited box, so you can add whatever you want. Once it's ready, you can save it, and now it's going to be in your outputs. So Thomas Missed Macro is the one that I care about, so I'm going to copy this. If I were to go to an email and compose, I can just go ahead, cut it right into here. Now, of course, I'm going to want to take away this subject, put it here in the subject. I'll email Thomas, and now this entire email is here ready to go. Let's head back over to InstructorChat, and we'll talk about the second thing that'll help you get started with this system. And that if you go to my library, and now I want to create our own template. Now let's say you as an instructor send an email out every single week that talks about the required reading. It's a very simple email, it's only a few lines, but it tells students what the required reading is. And you don't want to type that out every single week. You could create a template for yourself. Let's name this template weekly email about required reading. And then the body is where you talk to ChatGPT or whatever large language model you end up choosing once we get to that part of our features. But whatever the large language model you're using, this body is what you are telling that system to do. You will help me create my weekly email to my students that tells them what readings are required this week. Below is some essential information that will help you draft perfect email for me. You should start with a sentence that tells the system what you're going to do, and then give as much information as you believe is necessary. The course. The week number. My name. That'll be important. My name. The required readings. I always like to put this in. Other information in this email. Other info. Thank you for writing this email. Please make this email friendly but professional. I want my students to be excited about this course, but also understand the importance of reading each week. That's going to be my template. Now the variables over here, you can add them individually, or you can just click extract variables down here. And what you will notice is that all of these course, week number, my name, reading, other information, it's gonna all come over here. And then we click done. And now you have created your own template that you can use. Now that you've created some outputs, you'll see, like you said, you have what you downloaded originally by James Tierney. This one is going to be by you, whoever creates this. And then you can share this to the rest of the community. So now, when you click on it and it turns blue, it is now public. So there you have it, our two main features of InstructorChat. We are currently in private beta, so we really encourage you to go in, make a couple of templates, share them, execute some templates, grab some of the ones that other people have shared. Let us know what works. Let us know what doesn't. Use the feedback button on the home page. Let us know if there's any bugs. What are some features you would love to have? What are some things you think aren't necessary or aren't working at all? We would love to hear that. Our goal is to eliminate hours a month of administrative tasks. So that way instructors like you and your friends can spend more time teaching or doing research or playing golf or watching America Got Talent, whatever it ends up being. But we want to save time on administrative tasks. Please reach out to us. You can reach out to us at contact@instructor.chat. You can find me on all the social medias at James Tierney. I'd love to talk to you. Hopefully you enjoy InstructorChat.